know. I've never seen this many people in one place before.
Do we really have to wait in this line?
Looks like we'd have to go way back to get in line. So, why are we all the way up here? Oh, so you think Anise isn't popular?
Let's head to the back for now. The line's only getting longer.
Come on, can't you pull some strings or something? It's not like we're strangers.
You've got a point. Commander, can't you use your authority to do something about it?
Yeah, looks like it's going to be a long wait.
It would have been nice to at least say hello to Anise.
Oh, you're all here!
Hey, Avistar!
Hi, Neon. You're members of the Commando Unit, right? It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm Avistar from the Inspection Unit Overseer.
No way. Could it be?
This way, please. Guests with special invitations can go straight in.
Woohoo!
I made sure you guys have really good seats. Anise didn't tell you?
No, she didn't. Guess becoming a pop star made her arrogant.
Anise has been the busiest of us all. She probably just didn't have a chance to tell you. Now, please, follow me.
Oh, man!
What's gotten into her?
Oh la la! The big stage pressure is really hitting her hard, no?
Oh, for crying out loud. It's not like this is your first rodeo.
Well, I'm such a total newbie. Performing in a place this huge is something I've only ever dreamed of, so actually doing it feels completely unreal.
What about you, Mint?
Me? I've been dreaming of this moment for as long as I can remember, so I can't wait to get on stage. There's no way I'm going to let nerves ruin such a huge opportunity.
Good. You've got what it takes to be a star.
Of course! I've been a star since the day I was born.
Oh, le magnifique sprinkler!
A born star, huh?
What? Did you slap some super vibrating parts on your arms or something?
What do I do?
And you, Prika? She's ready for anything.
Oh, the inimitable cool beauty! Oui, oui!
Are you serious? You're listening to Buddhist chants?
Mind calm.
Huh?
Calm. Focus. Perform.
She's a lost cause, ain't she?
That thing! What's it called again?
What's that?
Dance. Song. Essence.
Hey, snap out of it! What are we supposed to do if you lose your marbles?
Get your act together. This is Arcrian Hall, the biggest stage in the Ark. Every seat is sold out. People came all this way and spent their money to see you. Don't make a fool of yourselves. Being amateurs won't earn you a second of pity here.
This isn't just one simple comeback concert for TT Star. C'est beaucoup bigger than that, mes amis. You know what distingues amateurs from pros? An amateur can get away with making petite erreurs. Pros? No such luck, mais c'est all. It's time to become the professional. Net twinkling stars.
Anise, I've brought them for you.
Commander! Finally, you took forever! So, how do I look? Like a total pop star, right? Huh? What? Really? Do you always have to say things like that? Rappy! Neon! You made it! Whew. I was so nervous, but seeing you two totally relaxes me.
Great! I'm still a bit nervous though.
You? Nervous?
I know! I feel kind of nervous for some reason.
Same here. I'm strangely nervous.
Hey, come on, relax. I've got this. Oh, and this is Mint and Prika.
Hello.
Hi.
We've heard so much about you too. Thank you for coming.
Seeing the counters in person is kinda surreal. I figured you'd look like battle-hardened heroes, but I didn't expect this.
Maybe I should have put on some camo paint.
At least put on a scary face.
Now that's what I call a battle-hardened hero.
Totally awesome!
Alright, everyone, grab a seat. We've still got a bit before the concert starts.
Grab a seat. Don't make me laugh. Showtime's in 30, so get yourself together.
I'd feel more at ease if we stayed together.
You're all you need on stage. Don't tell me you're bringing them along.
Not really, but...
Good to see you. Now go show them what you've got.
Catch y'all later!
Later, you guys. We're gonna put on one hell of a show. Let's do this.
All right.
Let's roll.
Let's light it up. Don't tell me you're nervous too! Okay, leave it to me! I will be the star of the art!
would threaten the kingdom.
Did you see me shine up there? Don't tell me you're nervous too! I'm so nervous! I'm so nervous! Don't tell me you're nervous too!
Hello.
Hi.
I'm all rested up. Hello, everyone! We're the 3 Shining Stars, TT Star!
I'm feeling a little lazy, but I'll tag along.
Okay, leave it to
If you want, I will join you, Your Grace. Let's go, Commander.
Combat isn't exactly my forte.
All right. Today was our very first stage performance. The first time we finally got to show what we've been working on to an audience of 20. We got on stage, sang, danced, and then it was over. Well, it's done for now anyway. So what's next? Time to share our thoughts on the performance. So, how was it?
Hard to get fired up with such a small crowd.
So that's your excuse for all those mistakes?
They probably just thought it was cute.
Messing up on your first performance isn't cute. It just makes you look like an idiot.
Hey, you're one to talk. You've messed up plenty yourself.
Nope, I was perfect.
Perfect, huh? Now who was it that shouldered me?
You couldn't remember the formation and were just standing there like a deer in headlights, so I gave you a little nudge.
I wasn't just standing there. I was interacting with the fans.
Fans? What fans? This is our first performance. We don't have any yet.
Better get a head start.
Don't make it so obvious that you don't care about the performance. If you wanted all the fame for yourself, you should have become a comedian.
If you're going to obsess over every last move, why didn't you just become a trainer?
Hey, chill out, you guys! I know everyone was nervous since it's our first performance, but let's not go pointing fingers at each other. Sure, we messed up a little, but that's nothing we can't fix next time. We're a team, so cut it out with the bickering, okay?
Anise, have you even been practicing? Why was your singing so bad?
You were smiling so much it looked kind of creepy. I nearly jumped when I saw you next to me.
You were moving really stiffly, like a marionette.
You were saying hi earlier, right? You weren't flipping them off or anything, were you?
If you're going to call yourself a leader, act like one.
If you're unsure about your expression, just stay still. It'll at least show you're trying.
You little... I'm trying to be nice, and this is what I get?
Get some practice in, will you?
And try slimming down a bit.
Hey, give credit where it's due and call out the mistakes if you have to. But who told you to just trash everyone? Ever heard of a post-mortem?
Are you all back at it again? You're always at each other's throats.
We're not! They started it first!
You're done with the talk?
Yeah, all done.
So, what's the result?
Why don't we talk on the way back to the office?
There's not a single car out today. Feels like there have been fewer and fewer cars lately.
The central government has banned private car use. Cars registered before the ban are fine, but registering a new one is practically impossible unless you're very high up.
So you're a big shot, huh?
No way. This car was registered a long time ago. Since registration is tied to the vehicle itself, cars registered today are going for astronomical prices.
So how much would this go for now?
I never really thought about selling it, but it's probably worth more than 10 times what it originally sold for.
Oh my! Then, if we sold this, we could get a new office, right?
I don't think so. At best, it covers some renovations.
Then sell it.
No.
Then how about selling just one tire? That way we'd at least be able to fix the showers.
Yeah, the water's dripping like pour-over coffee.
No. This belonged to my mother. Well, that got awkward fast.
Sorry.
No, I didn't mean to make it awkward. That's on me. But there's an even bigger reason I'm not selling this car. When you all arrive at a venue and step out of a ride like this, that's a picture-perfect moment.
Fair enough.
So, how do you feel about your first performance?
You saw it, didn't you?
I think it was good.
Good my ass! It was full of mistakes. The audience hardly reacted. And we ended up fighting afterward. So, what'd they say? Did we get a regular slot?
No. They turned us down.
Can I ask why?
What do you mean, why? 'Cause our performance sucked, duh.
No, I wouldn't say it's bad.
But you didn't say it's good either.
It wasn't that bad.
Wow, thanks for the heartfelt pep talk.
They said you lack uniqueness.
Uniqueness?
Everything you've done is just covers of pretty songs. And as you know right now...
We're in a fiercely competitive era for pop stars. Since almost all of them are just copying pretty.
That's right. Pretty was a shock to the Ark in more ways than one. A star like that doesn't come around often. After Pretty was gone, many people became NIKKEs. Under Tetra, dreaming of stardom. Dreaming of becoming the next Pretty. Their songs, their dances, even their personas were modeled after Pretty. That's what they mean when they say we're not unique.
So we're just another bunch of pretty wannabes.
Yeah. There are just too many. Tetra handled the NIKKE conversions, but it can't manage all the NIKKEs. More precisely, it's risky for a single company to control so many NIKKEs. To keep this in check, any NIKKE aiming to become a celebrity is placed under the central government's supervision. They're free to act as they wish, but must follow orders if the government issues one. Only the truly exceptional are directly managed by Tetra. As a result, offices have sprung up everywhere, brimming with hopeful NIKKEs chasing their dreams. As much as I hate to admit it, we're just one of those countless small offices.
If we want to survive among all these pretty wannabes, we've got no choice but to go all in on originality.
Many pop stars have thought the same thing. Naturally, the competition to recruit famous composers and songwriters is intense. And we're not in any position to take part in it.
'Cause we're broke?
What are you talking about? It's not just money. We hardly have any name recognition either.
Maybe you should let us go?
Nope, not happening.
We've got no money, no connections. Aren't you ashamed of letting talent like ours rot in this dump of an office?
Not at all. I'm completely fine.
Well, we're not.
So our first performance ended up being a complete flop.
Hopefully that's the only time.
Let's hurry and grab something to eat. I'm starving.
Step on it.
All right. Since that didn't work out, let's go get some food.
I have the perfect plan.
Let me catch my breath.
Neutralized. Target eliminated.
We've won. Happy now. Ugh, it's so stuffy here.
Oh no. I forgot to leave the windows open before leaving.
The showers are going to be a sauna.
Where'd everyone go?
Out running errands for work. There's food in the fridge. Help yourself. I've got to head back out.
Huh? Where to?
Oh, just heading back to work.
Maybe we should come along too?
Exactly. Putting ourselves out there a bit more could make a difference.
Yeah, I agree. We're not the world's greatest or anything.
Absolutely not.
Jeez, you've always been way too protective of us.
I told you on the way here, didn't I? There are so many pop stars dreaming of becoming the next Pretty that we're in what you might call a fiercely competitive era. To secure a regular gig, land an advertising deal, or even appear in a single scene of a TV show, you can imagine how much maneuvering goes on behind the scenes. There are countless ways to promote yourself, but the kinds that sponsors actually prefer aren't that many. I don't need to spell out which ones, do I? That's why I protect you all. Get famous, and then we'll be the ones calling the shots. Until then, just hang in there. Now eat and get some rest. I'll be back soon.
eat first. Rika, you're gonna shower first, right? Mint, you're going to change. I'll heat up the food while you two do that.
Hmm?
I wish today had gone a little better since it was our first performance.
The sound was off, and the stage setup left a lot to be desired. But what disappointed me most was our performance. Honestly, it was terrible.
Hey, don't be so harsh. We'll do better next time.
When's the next one, then?
Maybe as early as tonight? Who knows? Boss might have something for us.
Like he said, pop stars are everywhere these days. Unless it's a total hole in the wall, venues are giving regular gigs to them. The place we went today? Honestly, it was just a tiny general store. And we couldn't even land a regular gig there. Do you really think there's gonna be a next time for us?
Fair enough.
Mint, it's been nearly a year since our debut. And look at where we are now.
Yeah. Boss used to be a director at Tetra, and was even Pretty's manager. But honestly, it's not as impressive as it sounds. There are fewer than 10 people in the office. And it's not like we're some kind of miracle workers who can save this place overnight. If I'm being honest, the future doesn't exactly look bright.
So, what do we do?
Prika, I got scouted. It's not a huge place, but it's definitely better than here. They've got around 5 regular shows running at the moment. The boss seems capable, well-connected, and knows exactly how to develop pop stars. If I joined, I'd be coming in as a new member. They even mentioned the center position, though I doubt they really mean it.
Are you going to accept it? I mean, there's really no reason not to.
No reason not to. She's the reason. Look at her. She messed up her debut performance, drank a can of soda, and immediately holed herself up in the practice room. Remember when we first met her? She knew nothing. She was terrible. And now, after all these years, just look at her.
She's got talent.
It's not just talent. She works ridiculously hard, like stupidly hard. And all the while, she plays the leader perfectly, looking out for us, pushing us when we're running on empty, and never not once missing a practice. I really don't get it. Why does she put in so much effort? It's crazy. Too crazy. I don't even know what to say.
You're rooting for her?
Yeah. I want to see her shine. So, Prika, why don't you just go somewhere else? Honestly, you've got the best skills, even if your whole image is a bit all over the place.
Sorry if it came out vague.
Anise and I both died at Pretty's comeback concert, so at least we're connected somehow. But you? You were supposed to debut as a human from the start.
But everything got canceled when I ended up dying in a traffic accident. Honestly, what really drew me in was Boss, since he used to be a Tetra director and Pretty's manager. I figured I could make it with him since I was confident in my skills. But, well, look where that got me.
Looks like you got scammed, huh?
Yeah, kind of. I was gonna quit anyway, but then I ran into you two. One's clueless as hell, and the other just coasts on her looks. Somehow I ended up stuck practicing with both of you. Man, Anise is seriously working hard. She just keeps improving.
What about me?
Same as always.
Oh, come on.
After spending all that time together, I guess I got attached. So, yeah, that's why I can't leave.
You really walked right into the worst one, huh?
I know, right? She's doing it wrong again.
You going in?
Yeah. All we can do is give it our all.
What?
You're trying to do a 3-person routine on your own. Of course it's not working. Come on, let's do it together. I'll walk you through it.
Oh, thanks.
I'll take a look too. If you want to improve, start working on your expressions during practice.
Yeah, appreciate it.
I'm back. Huh? Where'd everyone go?
Who wants to be first?
I will finish this quickly. Target down.
Did you see me shine up there? Already?
Yeah, I managed to secure one.
Where?
It's called Meat and Meat. They sell Nutrium and serve dishes made with it.
A meat place?
Yeah, it is. You know how all those Nutrium spots have been opening lately? This one just launched, and they don't have the budget for proper promotion. So the timing lined up perfectly. 2 shows a day starting tomorrow. We'll be doing it for a week.
Why a meat place, though?
You'll see.
Before anything else, what's the pay like?
Pay? As in money?
Yes.
Don't be too surprised. They'll be providing their signature Nutrium set meals twice a day.
Oh, I'm surprised, all right. Just not for the reason you think.
Aw, who said anything about wanting free food?
Yeah, but still.
You 3 have such great chemistry at times like this. What we need right now is exposure. So we can't afford to be picky.
Hey, it's not like we're asking for a feast, but we jump at the chance to eat meat and rice.
All right. Save your complaints until after you've given the performance your best. The barbecue place owner? No, sorry, the Meat and Meat owner might even offer you a regular gig if you impress her. Is something wrong? Do you not like it?
No way! You went through all that trouble to get this for us. We've got no right to complain.
She really is something else.
See? That's exactly why I can't quit.
All right then, let's do this.
You should lose some weight.
I don't think that's the problem here.
They don't really strike me as fans.
Feels like they just popped in while they were running errands. Hello, everyone! We're the Three Shining Stars, TT Star! It stands for Twinkle Tri-Star. Bit of a mouthful, right? So just call us TT Star. First off, thank you to everyone who came out to celebrate Meet and Meet's grand opening today. And a big thanks to everyone who came to hear us perform. Our incredibly generous owner was kind enough to give us the chance to perform here today. And if she's that generous, I'm sure she'll be loading your plates with plenty of meat too, right? So give our song a listen and enjoy the food while you're at it. All right then, let's get this started.
I'm here. There's no cause for concern.
Target down.
Reloading. I think I managed to pull my weight.
Great job, everyone! Performing takes a lot out of you, so make sure you eat plenty.
Thanks! Can't wait to dig in.
Oh my, you're the leader? Quite the firecracker. Want me to pile on some more meat?
Thank you!
Go on, eat up. I'll bring some more right over.
That was a great performance today.
Right? We totally nailed it.
We even got used to that floor, even though it felt like it might collapse any second.
We're doing this for a week, right?
Yes.
I think 2 people showed up during our second performance.
Who did?
Music fans.
How'd you know?
They have a certain look in their eyes. Since there are so many pop stars these days, the fans end up competing too. Everyone wants to say they were there from the start. You know that feeling when you find a place that becomes your spot? Like you discovered it before anyone else?
I get it.
Fans like that usually help spread the word. So for rookies like us, they can make a big difference. We didn't get much of a reaction today, but at least we caught their attention. If I had to guess, we'll probably start seeing a few more people from tomorrow.
Wait, what? Even after we performed right outside the meat place?
Tisk tisk. You really don't pay attention, huh, Anise? This place has an excellent location. We're right in the middle of downtown, and there's tons of foot traffic.
Yeah, there's people everywhere.
Oh, then we'll get noticed without even trying, right?
That's right. Oh, that reminds me, boss. How'd you manage to convince the owner? If she can afford a place in a location like this, it's hard to believe she doesn't have the budget for advertising. And to be honest, she doesn't really strike me as someone who's into pop stars.
It's a secret.
Huh? Why?
My boy. He's been working at Tetra for about 7 years now. When he first started, he drank so much at a company dinner that he was completely plastered. He would have ended up sleeping on the street if this gentleman here hadn't taken him home. Bet you were sweating buckets hauling him all the way there, huh?
That was a long time ago.
Turns out he was a director at Tetra, would you believe it? Honestly, my boy's probably the only new hire who's ever been carried home on a director's back. And when he went in the next day, the director had even bought him some hangover medicine. After that, my son started watching everything he did, saying he couldn't believe someone could be that good of a person. From what I can tell, he still treats the director as a role model.
Look at you getting all embarrassed.
Are you feeling shy?
Don't be shy.
You guys.
So you used that favor to pull some strings and get us this gig?
No, I didn't.
I saw this awkward guy wandering around with his head down and thought, haven't I seen that face somewhere before? So I took a closer look, and it turned out to be that director from back then. I figured running into him like that must have been fate, so I asked if he'd help promote my shop. But honestly, why'd you leave Tetra? If you were a director at one of the big three, you could have done just about anything you wanted.
Because there was nothing I could do.
Well, everyone's got their own story, don't they? Go on, dig in. And if you need more, just let me know, all right?
I mean, this is already a lot, but I'll let you know if we need more.
All right, all right. Oh, right. I don't know much about the music business. But it's nice seeing young people work so hard. Keep it up.
Yes, thank you so much. We'll give it our all. We'll really give it our all.
Thank you for giving us this opportunity.
Thanks to you, we got plenty of experience. Seriously, thanks a million.
Any chance you could stick around for just one more month? I can't offer much, but I'll make sure you're paid.
Excuse me?
I don't know if it's thanks to you folks or not, but I've been getting a lot more customers lately. These days, it's hard to find people who still work their tails off, you know? Ever since that surface reclamation thing failed, everyone's been walking around looking dead inside. Most of them are too busy laughing at people who try, so you hardly see anyone putting in real effort anymore. But you? Watching you really fires me up. It really does. So think you could do me a favor?
Leave it to us. Huh?
Oh no!
What? What does it say?
Hold on, I'm reading it.
Uh-huh. So, what's it say? What's it about?
Seriously, enough already!
Oh, here it is.
So something's better than nothing, right? Hey, you guys okay?
I'm going to sleep.
Me too.
Good night. Try not to let it get to you too much, okay?
There are just too many people trying to become the next Pretty. This seems like the only way.
I have the perfect plan. I will finish this quickly.
We've won. Happy now.
Have you heard of TT Star?
What's that supposed to be?
It's the pop group Hanson put together.
Hanson. So, where are they on the charts?
They didn't even make the charts.
You mean the major charts?
No, the indie charts.
What the hell?
Seems they're just covering pretty songs and parroting her choreography. Utterly unremarkable.
So Hanson's cranking out those dime a dozen pretty knockoffs now. He left the company for something so worthless? What a damn fool.
You're just going to let that slide? If it were me.
Yo-yo.
Yes?
Don't overstep. I'll be the judge of that. You were nothing when I made you a NIKKE and pushed you as Pretty's successor. And now you think that's because you're special?
I've never thought of it that way.
Then shut it. I've already got enough crap to deal with.
I'll keep that in mind.
Where do you sit on the charts?
Still firmly at #1. All thanks to the great CEO. And someone like me is sitting in a spot I don't even deserve.
You're nowhere near pretty. Don't fool yourself. Either step it up or don't bother.
And how exactly am I supposed to try harder than this?
How'd you like a bullet through the head?
What?
Thinking about it now, the way Pretty died was a work of art. Thanks to that, Tetra's stock shot through the roof. All she did was get taken out by some wacko, and yet the media wrapped it up like some grand, noble sacrifice. Beautiful, really. Even dead, she's still pulling weight for the company. Now that's what I call a devoted daughter. Don't just stand there like an idiot and start using that puny brain of yours. How do you plan to surpass Pretty?
I'll give it some thought.
Yeah. Let me know if you come up with something worth my time. What now? I told them not to call at this hour. Yeah, it's me. This better be worth my time. Otherwise, don't bother showing up tomorrow. What? Send him in.
What's going on?
Hello.
Well, if it isn't Hanson. Hanson, my darling Hanson.
Thank you for making the time to meet with me. I've been enjoying your new song, Yo-Yo. Congratulations on holding the top spot on the charts. I have much to learn from you.
You flatter me.
So, what brings you here? I do hope it's exactly what I'm hoping for.
I need your help.
Of course you do. Miss being under Tetra's protection, huh? I bet leaving all that behind and struggling out there was a real pain. Now, what was it again?
TT Star.
Ah, right. TT Star. I heard you're the one managing them. From what I've seen, they don't seem all that impressive. How's it feel, handling those half-baked ones after dealing with the perfectly groomed NIKKEs at Tetra? Must be like night and day, huh? So, you want us to take them on then? Fine, it's no big deal, really. We can do that. I'll even give you your director position back. I've been keeping it open just for this reason. Get them in here. Let's get the ink on paper.
I see you're still only saying what you want to say.
What?
I'm here to purchase a song that's perfect for a 3-member group.
That's it?
Yes, that's all.
Sure. 20 billion.
You're being unreasonable here.
You're the one being unreasonable. You stormed out of the company like it was nothing, and now you're crawling back asking for a song? Do you and Mrs. Miss think I'm a damn joke?
I've already shared the reason I left.
Ha! The damn Pretty. She's already a corpse, and the central government wanted it, so I gave it to them. What's the issue? I'm a victim here too, you know. The leftovers from VTC started going crazy, trying to make enhanced weapons or whatever with those scrap bodies. After Pretty died, those rust buckets were recognized as living beings, and suddenly, everything they did was labeled as biological experimentation. Bacillus took that chance and wiped the whole damn VTC off the map. And guess who had to supply all the materials? Me. All the connections I'd built up, gone, just like that. So tell me, who do you think took the biggest hit in all this, huh?
You are still incapable of thinking of anyone other than yourself.
That's how the entertainment world works, Hanson. As long as I'm enjoying myself, that's all that matters. And enjoyment? It only comes when someone else is suffering. Look at you now. You're enjoying this, aren't you? Because I'm the one in pain.
I won't deny it.
Huh. How nice. So, tell me, why should I give you a song?
If you help me this time, I'll be sure to return. But that's only if things don't go well.
And if it does?
Consider it an investment in the Ark's next star.
Ah. You're insane. But I like it. If you played your cards right earlier, this would have been way more fun, don't you think?
I regret that too.
You've really changed, Hanson.
Yes, I felt that I'd be stuck in the same place if I didn't change.
And those girls you're managing now, you won't let them end up like Pretty.
No, I won't.
Yo-Yo,
Yes?
I'll be giving him the next song you were preparing.
As you like.
What's this? Why are you so compliant all of a sudden?
I happen to be interested in TT Star myself.
A rivalry, huh? They're nowhere near your level.
It's personal. This has nothing to do with them as pop stars.
Looks like you've got too much time on your hands. You got someone who can arrange the music?
Yes, we have someone who can take care of that.
Lucky for you. Give Yo-Yo's next song to the guy leaving my office. Shut up and just do it. We're not using it. That's enough. Get out. Just remember, if you fail, you'll come back.
Understood. Take good care of yourself.
That's all I get. You can at least show some gratitude, you ungrateful bastard.
Thank you for your help, Father.
Don't act like I made you do it.
Who wants to be first? We've won. Happy now.